Hey, hello guys, Brian back here with a Gala update. Alright, I've been kind of holding off on doing any Gala videos to see what happened with this price. Alright, started rolling over, what was that, April 18th or so. Alright, really just rolled right over here. Didn't catch any ground until May 7th. Alright, we finally bottomed out here. Alright, what kind of concerns me a little bit, and if this happens, quite honestly, I'm piling my bags up even more. Right now for $1,000 you can get 33,000 Gala. So the way I look at it as 33,000 Gala for $1,000 times 0.85 cents, $28,000. If I can get a 28x out of every thousand I put into this thing, I'm pretty happy. Not financial advice, but that's the way I look at this market. All right, discounts coming. All right, but if this is doing what I think it is, all right, kind of looks like a big ABC correction, quite honestly. All right, just shooting it to you straight. Came up, did a 702 retracement here. That 702 is your warning area. All right, we didn't hit it once, we hit it twice. Ended up coming up over here and hitting it too. All right, which is kind of screaming to me, A, B, C. All right, that C leg is usually equal to the A leg. All right, if we bring it over here, I hate to even say this, but hey, we could be coming down to the 0.018 area. Okay, if we do, like I said, the way I look at it as what a discount. This coin, Gala Games, isn't going anywhere. Okay, and I know the rides down can be brutal, but the rides up, believe me, are well worth it. I rode this thing up in the last bull run. Like I've said before, I jumped on Gala as soon as the coin launched. I think during the first week of launch, I bought a couple 100,000 and rode this thing up to the top. So if we get it down at these levels, if this ends up playing out, all right, down to that 0.017 to 1.8 area, which could come down to that 0.016, this support over here. It's hard to say, but the things that are kind of pointing that way to me, okay, over on number one, all right, there's a few things. Okay, the DXY on the daily is just about topped out. Okay, but on the weekly, the RSI on this thing is reset. All right, we could get a retracement up to the 618 to 702. But anytime the DXY is rising, all right, we all know what's happening to crypto. It's coming down. Now, if we go over to Bitcoin, I just did a Bitcoin video yesterday about this wedge pattern. That's Bitcoin on the weekly. Let me zoom in here. About this wedge pattern up top it was forming. All right, and in the video, excuse me, I talked about Bitcoin possibly coming up and get rejected here, and so far that is exactly what's happened. All right, on the 4, this thing is needing a correction. The RSIs on it are getting pretty high. The 12 is just about to the top. The 8's up there. Now the daily on Bitcoin is reset. So this market could end up fooling everybody. It usually does that. Everybody is expecting this to happen right here. All right, this rejection, and then a fall either to 24, call it 24.3. Not sure exactly of the price there, to the 25.2, 24.2 to 25.2 area. Okay, hitting there and then bouncing out of there. That's what everybody's expecting. Okay, so if all that does happen, all right, when we go back to Gala here, if Bitcoin does have this big fall, we know it's going to drag everything down with it. That's just the way this works. It's the way it plays out, unfortunately. So we could be looking for some more downside. The daily on Gala is almost up to the top here. The weekly, oops, I apologize, I'm in a trade there. I had some alarms set, but the weekly RSI on Gala is just about reset. All right, so if we have one more dunk down here, okay, that weekly should be reset next week. It should be at the bottom and reset. So hopefully, if this ABC plays out, if we lose this ground at 0.027, if we lose that support and we end up coming down to these lower ranges, hopefully by then that weekly RSI is reset. The quicker it gets done, the better, if you ask me. Okay, this thing has taken weeks to play out here. If we go out on the daily, once that daily gets reset, that's the one that drug us down here. How much of a pull down was that? All right, that pulled us down 43%. Holy cow, I didn't know it was that much. But it was. So we get that daily pulling us down again. Daily doesn't always pull down that hard, but it definitely pulled down hard there. That one was 28%. Okay, now if we get a pull down from here down to them lower ranges, the first range would be 30%. Second range would be in the 40s. If that plays out, and a lot of times it does. I don't know why, but I showed you the 5 waves. The 5 waves up, and then usually that big ABC comes in here. And if we zoom out here in the 4 hour, let's look out here. Okay, we had that run up back here. We had our 5 wave run up there. And usually you get a big ABC coming in out of this thing. Okay, we had our big 5 waves up in here. That's on the 4 hour. Let's get out to the daily. But this sure looks like a big ABC to me. Okay, anybody that does charting sure looks like a A, a B, and a C. All right, and like I said, let's take a measurement here, and maybe I can give you a better idea as far as where this could go. And they usually play out perfect. It's amazing how it happens, but really does. Okay, that bottom area, if it plays out, you're looking at 0.018, okay, to 0.016 to 0.018. All right, that would equal the A wave. Be the same length. So we'll see what plays out, guys. Thank you so very much. Please hit the like and subscribe. And like I said, we come down to these levels, definitely loading up on more Gala. All right, so might be a good thing for some people. For other people, it's going to be a little bit of pain, but hang in there. We don't go down forever. I know it's been a little while since we've had some nice up action here, but it's coming, guys. Eventually it's coming. All right, so have a great night, everybody. I'll talk to you real soon.